bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Urban Renewal Program is scheduled to open a new center here on Grand Bahama. The new center will be housed at the old Lewis Yard School campus and is in keeping with the program's overall mission of transforming lives. Deputy Director of Urban Renewal, Michelle Reckley, says team members canvassed the southern communities some time ago and determined that there is a need for a center at this time.
Going into Lewis Yard, doing walkabout and seeing the actually suffering of people, and it's not only in Lewis Yard, it is all over Grand Bahama, and we cannot run from that. People need help, they want help, and Lewis Yard is an area that has a mixed culture for one, and there's a lot of young people, and we know Lewis Yard. And they want assistance. They want to see Urban down there. We have been approached, and I said to them that we're coming, and Friday we will finally be there.
Now, the Urban Renewal Center will be open 6 days a week and will offer programs for the youth and seniors of that community.
With a homework center, we're going to have programs, mentoring programs for girls, mentoring programs for boys, and it's a place where kids can go after school and get help with computer classes and do their homework rather than walking the streets.
Well, Reckley says more programs will be added in the months ahead. In other news, a local nonprofit organization in the East is lending a helping hand to one of the island's precious pearls. Sabrina Brown has this story.
The High Rock Fishing Tournament Association has embarked on a massive project in the name of brotherly love. The nonprofit organization is constructing a home for 86-year-old Amy Munnings, a native of High Rock. The senior citizen lost her home to a fire back in 2001 and has been living in rental units ever since. But she will soon be able to return to territory as the 2-bed, 1-bath structure is being built on the property where her first home once stood. Founder of the association, Doris Knowles, says construction began last September and is nearing completion.
Everything was done from scratch. Everything was done from donations, and the workers that are working here all are working on humanitarian work efforts. We try to do as much as we can, but, funds are limited, and it's coming in, and we are quite grateful for the persons that have assisted us.
Knowles says the community has been gracious in helping the association to purchase materials which amounted to some $15,000. As for the labor, Knowles says residents have given of their time freely.
We cannot put a price on Giovanno's labor. His dedication, sometimes he comes out here by himself, okay, and he just go ahead and do what he has to do. The young men of the community are also partnering with him, and they are assisting. Each day we have a different group of persons, okay. If somebody isn't doing anything, then they decide to come out and help.
Builder Giovanno Roberts says his decision to give of himself was a personal one.
Before this was a burn on, I used to always be in this yard. And Miss Amy, she's like a grandmother to me. So I tell her whenever she's ready to build a house or whoever start, I'll be ready to help her and assist her. I don't have to worry about no money or nothing.
While this is the biggest project the High Rock Association has undertaken to date, Knowles says it is not the only community initiative they have done.
2008 we did we were instrumental in having the boat ramp by the school renovated. In 2009, we did the honorees. We honored 31 persons, 70 years and older. 2011, we donated some funds to the Emmanuel Baptist Church Youth Department to help with their computer lab.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
Meeting of the Minds is a local organization that aims to bring local businesses together through networking. This year, plans are underway to host a culinary food and beverage expo. President of Move Marketing and Committee of the Fusion Expo, Sean Johnson, said his mission is to expose the public to the vast dining options that are available here on this island.
This time around, I chose food and beverage because it's such an important industry in Grand Bahama to be so underappreciated. You have people like Tim Tibbetts, who with Flying Fish, who does the more modern sort of food, and then you have your family dining that's around the island, and everyone sort of is interested in some way with these restaurants or these catering companies or these bakeries. So why not put them on display and let them show everything that they have to offer?
Well, he says the food on display will be inspired from countries all around the world. Sean says this is the perfect opportunity for residents to see what Grand Bahama has available in the restaurant industry.
Everyone is bringing their A game, period. So, you know, the holiday season is coming up. So this is the prime opportunity for those to select maybe catering companies or Christmas parties or weddings, you know, a company for that. And the best part about it, you get to sample everything beforehand. It's not just someone recommending you. You get to sample everything beforehand. This year, we anticipate an even bigger crowd, so we got off 3 floors. And in every floor, you should expect to see something different and something unique. With everything I do, I try to think out the box and something that'll make the crowd really go, ooh, wow.
Well, the Food and Beverage Expo will be held on November 9th at the Pelican Bay Resort, beginning at 4 p.m.
Okay. Patriots and Jets tonight. Who you go with?
Patriots.
Okay, all right. Folks in Bimini, she's going with the Patriots.
Oh,
I going with Gino.
Who's Gino? Gino D?
Gino Jets.
Oh. That's what it's going to do for us here in the North. On behalf of our entire ZNS News team.
Bimini, I'm Ricardo.
I'm Shashina. Have a great evening, everyone.